Oh, my dear disciples. What is up, friendzos? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Erica Horizizzle. Hello, Mango. Yes, we're here with the hype. And hello, Toon Wolf. Hello, everyone. Oh, I've missed you. I've missed you so much. Um, it's definitely weird having these like gaps of time. um, now that I do Sundays, Thursday, Saturday. Um, but good to see you nonetheless. Why are you at the Denver airport, Erica? Where are you going now? I don't remember agreeing to this. Um, Never mind. Back to the East Coast. 3 days. Ooh. Ooh, yowza. 4:30 a.m. That is brutal. That is brutal. But at least this time you're only leaving me for 3 days. I don't know why I say that like you're leaving me, like we don't even live in the same state. But anyway, you know what I mean. Um, anyway, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. My name is Claire. I am an actual professor. I teach at St. Mary's College of California. I teach a class called There's Always a Lighthouse, the case for literary merit in video games. In the class, we discuss literature, the definition of literature, and what storytelling elements can be combined to create this rather abstract concept that we call literature. And then we ask if, by that definition, video games can be considered literature. More often than not, the answer to this question is yes, but of course, this is an entirely subjective question. We discuss a variety of games in the course, including, but not limited to, Horizon Zero Dawn, which we're discussing right now, What Remains of Edith Finch, The Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption 2, Bioshock Infinite, Spec Ops The Line, among many others. And one of the few drawbacks of this course is I don't get nearly as much time to talk about some of these games as I'd like. Thus, this Twitch channel was born with the intention of playing through the games in their entirety, deconstructing the narrative, analyzing the characters, and working to understand what makes a game more than just a game but an experience to be lived and embraced for the wider merit that it provides the greater world as well as in our own lives. If that sounds up your alley, then you have come to the right channel, and I am very, very happy that you're here for part 3 of Horizon Zero Dawn. About 20 more minutes till I board. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, funnily enough, before we start the stream, I was made aware when I was I forgot to turn that off. I thought I had turned that off before the end of last stream. Let me make sure those are off. I saw that the trailer for the remake of The Last of Us Part 1 went live about 45 minutes ago. And I really want to watch it. So we're going to watch that first before we dive into Scram. I know so much Scram. We're going to watch that first before we start the stream. So yes, please just accept that this must happen.
I'm coming.
More than 2 years ago, when we were finishing Last of Us Part 2, and we were working on those flashbacks within that scene for the first game, we got excited with the idea of like, oh man, what if we made The Last of Us Part 1 to look as good, if not better, than what we have done with Last of Us Part 2, which we really pushed the boundaries of like what we could do from gameplay and a graphical standpoint, and felt like if we do that, we could actually come even closer to our original vision of what the first game would have been had we not been constrained by technology.
Rebuilt for PS5.
The original creative vision of The Last of Us, I think in a lot of ways was larger than what the PlayStation 3 was capable of.
The tech of the PS5, it's like an open box
Me
of,
too.
of tools and goodies that we can play from and draw from. The 4K, HDR, improved haptics, 60 frames, help us to reimagine The Last of Us. It gave us opportunities to rebuild our characters at the highest fidelity. Not only are the characters more detailed, I mean down to the irises and the pupil depth. You know, you fall into the eyes of the characters. Aside from that, the facial animation is just way more believable. Like all the nuances, all the little subtle reactions, glances, glares, right? Like you get all of it almost closer to sort of the original performances.
So no matter what, you stick to me like glue.
Like glue.
Like glue. Got it. Good. Good.
We are able now to not only just have the highest fidelity characters in the cutscene, but also in gameplay. It's the same character, so now we can do these seamless transitions in and out. Every part of the game has benefited from seamless transitions and emotional scripting.
Pretty good, huh?
Our stories happen in gameplay, on a stick.
She knew my mom.
All this stuff is designed to keep you constantly in this world.
Riley, come here. Now you got this, go.
One of the things that the PlayStation 5 is really enabling is that we're able to have a density of physics objects in a scene that we could never do before. Like, this has always been the dream, is to have this number of bumpables, chippables, breakables, destructible objects in a scene. It just makes the world feel rich, makes it feel lived in. Materials can have the properties that you'd expect. The turret truck in Pittsburgh, when it's firing at you and it's just ripping apart the concrete and sending objects flying left and right.
Seeing things break.
Oh, this looks
like
so much more dynamic.
And it's giving us a much more dynamic range of gameplay to play with.
I might, Toon. I might.
Around him!
Our AI tech has just increased incredibly. What we were building the basis off of was The Last of Us Part 2's AI. And it has sophisticated systems for things like the fundamental knowledge model of how these NPCs perceive and understand what the player is much more sophisticated.
Now, how the enemies are communicating with each other, how they're chasing you, how they're flanking you, how intense that fight feels. It's so much more rewarding coming out of it from the other side.
Get out!
One of the other big AI improvements is the buddies. The buddies technology that we developed for The Last of Us Part 2 has this very sophisticated understanding of like, okay, this is where the enemies can see their exposure. We not only have exposure, we have future exposure. So buddies can know, okay, that enemy is walking forward and they're about to round this corner. So in 3 seconds, that corner is going to be exposed. So I'd better move now to avoid this enemy seeing me. This really lets the buddies make very complex decisions and maintain that feeling of stealth much more believably. Another big enhancement to the gameplay is that we have this technology called motion matching. Motion matching is this technology that's basically using logic that tries to match the desired movement to a bucket of hundreds of animations. A mocapped actor has gone in and run this whole gauntlet of movements to get a really full set of all the different ways a person can move.
Wow.
And then it's basically every frame trying to find the best matching animation that fits the path of where the character is going to go. And this motion model just gives this really seamless sense of transition. The player's movement is just a lot cleaner. It's this really smooth, organic movement through the space.
First, we just had to build that core experience. And then beyond that, we wanted to add several features that fans have been asking for.
Nice.
For example, we now have a permadeath mode. Along that, we've added a brand new speedrun mode, so players can time themselves. There's a whole community of gamers that just want to see how fast they can play through this game. Beyond that, we added a bunch more of unlockables.
Nice.
All these different outfits for Ellie and Joel that people can unlock. A model viewer mode, so people can really appreciate the details. We added award-winning accessibility
Love
features.
that.
Every single accessibility option that we offer, that's a barrier removed for someone.
As
Good
she
for
surveys
them.
the apartment, her eyes wander to Joel. She steps past the couch. He wears the wristwatch Sarah gifted him, which now has a cracked face.
To my knowledge, this is the first
Wow.
PlayStation game that has audio description built into the game, built into the cinematics.
Now it's nighttime. Joel stirs in his sleep.
And that's really the way we've tried to push the frontier of
for
accessibility
them.
on this game.
Yeah, make it accessible
So
to
much of
everyone.
the identity of The Last of Us is the world.
We revamped completely the art direction. You know, everything from these expansive vistas that
Oh, wow.
not only are they beautiful, but you feel the environments. You feel the environments in a much more visceral way. The rooftops overlooking the Capitol building, for example, like just the breath of fresh air when you go up there and you just like, you feel that sort of
clicker.
release in tension. And then, you know, to juxtapose that down in the tunnels in Wilds, and you get that dank, flooded tunnel feel, that humidity, you can actually feel it. All these environments are just completely reimagined.
Now we got our engine on the PS5, those haptics, the 3D audio, the fast loading. It really creates a much more immersive, and because of that, much more emotional experience.
One of the things I absolutely love with the 3D audio in The Last of Us Part 1 is being able to hear an enemy before they sneak up on you. And trying to do a stalker fight with the 3D audio is just so much fun. You're hearing them skitter around in a different room, and you're hearing them trying to get up behind you.
Yep. Hate that shit.
Having that two-part reaction of like hearing, turning, seeing, reacting, it's just really heightens that sense of just being grounded. You are in this character, you are in this world. Now, with the PlayStation 5, the amount of control that developers have over the DualSense, it's really, really cool. All the guns in the game have a variable amount of resistance on the triggers when you aim them. The way it works with the bow is that at the very beginning, when they're starting to draw the bow, there's a little bit of resistance.
Oh,
And then
wow.
As the bow gets tauter and tauter, the amount of resistance is increasing. And then when you release
Right.
the bow, you're also getting that resistance going out of the trigger.
That's going to be a nice feature.
When you are aiming and firing the shotgun, you're going to get a haptic vibration on the shot. And then what I think is one of the ways that the DualSense really advances things is you're going to get a haptic vibration on the pump of the shotgun. And what's much more sophisticated about that on the DualSense is that in effect has a little like speaker in it. And it's playing an audio file that comes through in the vibrations. And those two beats is what you're going to feel on the controller.
This looks like a good spot.
This also ties in to the new workbench animations. So if you're seeing Joel taking apart a gun or screwing something in or putting a new stock on a gun,
Oh,
that
nice.
moment where he's like jamming that on, you're going to get that haptic feedback on that. We have, haptics all across the board, for all the moments you kind of expect, for clambering, jumping, landing, meleeing, getting meleeed, like all those kind of high intensity moments we have represented in the haptics.
Dude.
What I personally absolutely adore is the way we can enhance the really like quiet, subtle moments of gameplay. So it's like when Joel goes
Go
in to
board,
pet
Erica,
the
it's okay.
giraffe, getting
Oh,
that
God.
little light touch on the haptics as he's petting the giraffe. To me, that's
Have a safe
the essence
flight.
of The Last of Us. It's the high tension moments, it's the low tension moments, it's all of it feeling grounded. You're feeling immersed in this world. It's all about bringing you along with that story in as many ways as we can, and that's what the new technology on the PlayStation 5 is allowing.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out.
There's something special about that core experience of playing as Joel and Ellie on this journey. Then to take that experience and really honor it and keep the authenticity of it, but elevate it in every way possible, whether it's pipeline, whether it's art direction, whether it's a technology, everything that allows us to make that experience better. Not different, extremely better. That's why, to me, this is the definitive way to play The Last of Us.
September 2nd. Boy, oh boy, I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. So, just over a month away. More likely than not, we will revisit The Last of Us. And we'll call it the remake, the lecture series remake of The Last of Us remake, or something of that, to that effect. I'd really love to have my first playthrough of the remake be on stream, and get to really, dig in and enjoy some of the new features. It's like, to me, it's just one of the finest games ever made. You really cannot, like, they could re-release this game 600 times and I will buy it 600 times. It's just that, I think it's that good. Without The Last of Us, there is no this channel. There is no class. There is no lecture series. There's none of it. Everything exists because of that fucking game. The impact that game had on me, it's just, I cannot overstate how critical and important that game is and was to my life, just in every creative facet of my life. So I'm so excited to see it. I don't want to play it again, but I do want to see it again. I can't wait to. Yeah, I can't wait to do it. Are you going to charge? Not you, Toon Wolf. I consider the sub, the fact that you guys sub. Let's say that's your tuition. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to start that. So, assuming we make some meaningful progress with Horizon, because I anticipate it's probably going to take us through August. I'm on a full ride scholarship. Damn right you are, Joey. What's up, my dude? Good to see you. I assume that if this takes as long as I think it's going to take, we're probably just going to jump straight from Horizon into the Last of Us remake, which perfectly fine. I'm very excited to do that. So get excited. And I believe it's going to be available on PC too for you PC players that are interested in playing it. So yeah. Anyway, I think we should. I'm just auditing. Fair enough. On that note, let's play some Horizon. I restarted, or I basically already revamped the what's it called? The capture card, but let me know if we're still having issues with it. Yeah, can you believe it, Joey? All right, we got to go to Mother's Crown. Should have to move that out of my way. Come to me, my trusty steed. Mango of the Trons. Mango of House Tron.
All of it may embrace. The world just got bigger, but also more dangerous. Took them long enough.
Mangolith Tronith. The mangoist of the Trons. You want to save that. Fill our medicine pouch. Want to fill our... No, I don't need any stuff from you, sir, but thank you.
Is that a corpse at his feet?
Yeah,
My focus is picking up some kind of those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the Metal Lord.
Giddy up! So well protected. I mean, my horses, I like it's copper buttocks. That's your key takeaway there. Man, just wait till more of the story is revealed to you.
Varl said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
That's what we're doing, Aloy. Oh, easy there. Not that I was looking. Oh, of course not. Of course not, Joey. His copper buttocks. Easy.
Mother's Crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days. So many wounded. The tribe's been hit hard.
My own damn fault. Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
Alright, give me 1 second. I just gotta...
Show mercy. The border is closed. Corruption is everywhere.
Next time, I'll remember what the Mortals decreed. The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after. Should have got out of the house.
Alright.
The strongest lie dead and wounded. The machine...
Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn on Mix It Up. I just hear Brassy over here freaking out. With his fucking dead space. It's hilarious. Okay, where's channel points? Refresh. Oh! Hey, Spin. Well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, hello, how are you? Happy Thursday. Hope you're having an amazing... Oh, I have to do one more thing. Let's do... And then poof, I get... I'm sorry. Yeah. I'll wait for Spin to be out of ads before I give you credit for it. Commands. All right, what should we do for this?
My money don't jiggle jiggle. Folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle for sure.
Tune!
You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact, no slack.
TOON Wolf gifted a tier 1 sub to Spin Kittia. They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Tune, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Spin. That is so kind of you. You did not have to do that. Really, really appreciate that, though. What an act of kindness. Spin, enjoy your emotes. Also, enjoy your new little Pokemon avatar. So you can type !avatar commands, avatar space commands, if you want to change your avatar. You currently have Gengar, it looks like, but up to you. Otherwise, enjoy. No more ads for you. Oh, what did I want to... There's a good one. There we go. Oh, wait, you know what? I lied. It was no space. I fucked up. Totally fucked up. My bad. I am the worst. Oh, of course. No, you are the best. Ooh, those must be the corrupted machines we've been hearing so much about. Okay, your weaknesses is fire.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Out here like the fuck? Hey! We good? Oh, we're going for an Eevee. Love that for you. Okay, so I have to clear the other corrupted zone. Yeah, I think that it includes all the OG 151. I don't know yet if it includes anything beyond the original ones. But also I'm old. I only know the OG 151. So your fave Pokemon is Eevee. Love that. My favorite is Raichu, actually. But I'm currently rocking a Charizard. Hello. Bye-bye.
For both our sakes, let's go!
Oh, I can't. That's annoying that I can't pick up health items while on horseback. I stopped keeping up after Gen 3. Yeah. I feel like everybody has a gen that they just decided, you know what? Never mind. Ooh. I don't think I need that chaos in my life. Ah, going with a Psyduck. Love that for you, Tune. Is your mom? Psyduck. You can't go wrong with Psyduck. Oh, easy. All right. You're done.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
You're done.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption.
I defaulted to gold, which was a little too evolved for me.
Over the mountains.
But not as much as... Oh, I mean... Psyduck was on a whole other level with those migraines. Alright, clearing out the corrupted machines.
Snow chill itches. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A corruptor.
Uh-oh. We good?
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
I die so much, but the combat is really improved.
So,
oh, totally.
will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balon. Where are you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
Okay, we opened the gates, but that wasn't... I need to go and find the war chief. So that is going to be way back here. Because of course it is. Yeah, it's really a fun game. The combat in 3 is the best. But I think I like the story in 2 the best, but I liked the combat in 3 the best out of all of them. Close-ish, not that close, honestly.
How can you tell if a machine's been corrupted?
Some things are beyond my ken. I'll know better next time.
Have you played this game, Spin? Want to judge so early in the story, but it isn't nearly as compelling. Yeah. I mean, I think that it does improve. It absolutely does improve. But it's, the story, I think, in 2 still tops all the rest of them. Ah, nice. Weekend vibe night. I love that.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
Oh. Fine. We'll leave Steve here. Oof.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers.
Yeah, just having a game with you and your SO. I love that idea.
Behind. Some clue as to where she went. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Mario Party.
Brave, let us speak.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's so cool. And I loved the Frozen Wilds. That was a great DLC.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
We've been playing Raft and Stardew together, and when it isn't a game we play together, we watch each other play stuff. So he's been watching me play Maneater. Maneater? I haven't heard of that one.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Ooh, we'll get to do our first, tall neck. So you're a bull shark causing havoc, but it's framed documented like this. So like some, what's it called? Shark Week kind of stuff.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Goodbye.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
Notebook.
The tall neck. Looks just like Ross described. A signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
I remember seeing a tall neck for the very first time in this game and just being absolutely fucking floored. That will never get old to me.
Oh boy. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Who's the other guy? There we go. That one was free on PSN once, and I was pleasantly surprised by how fun it was. Thanks for being. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not have the best day, Spin? Anything I can do to cheer you up? Just please don't make me say a dad joke. Although you can type !dad joke in the chat if you want. And get some classic dad jokes.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Oh, God. What are you thinking, bud? Oh, shit. Oh, hold on, Mango. Hold on. 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 Okay. Refresh and try again. No. Refresh the screen and try it again. That also reminded me, Spin, while you were on the ad, I didn't want to say it while you were still in the ad, but Mango actually does my hair. Mango is a hairstylist. Suffering through the dad jokes I've been adding to the Discord makes me plenty happy. Oh, good. I'm glad that I can give you that level of joy. And she's going to do my hair for me on Sunday. We're getting a bubble party! Actually, before I do the bubble party, give me 1 second. I want to go refill my water. I'm already parched. BRB. Okay. Yes, this is a well-loved feature of the stream. So, this is a bubble machine that Mango bought for me when we were in Disneyland a couple of months ago. And it lights up like this and blows bubbles. So what you need to do, what chat needs to do, is I'm going to start some music. And we're going to start our bubble party. But the catch is, you got to have your best dancing emotes ready to rock. When the music is going, I want to see my screen just absolutely, I want to see the chat absolutely blowing up with dancing emotes. Just everywhere, okay? Now, I have the little bird that does this. That counts. But if you have other ones, feel free to use those as well. But everybody must be moving and grooving. That is the deal. On that note, y'all ready? Oh, I should probably... Let me turn the fan on too so I don't hyperventilate. All right. Oh, you hear that, chat? I better see it. I better see those emotes. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. And drop. Woo! Ah. I love that there's just a random hype in there. Hoo-wee. Thank you, Mango, for that lovely bubble party redemption. We love bubble parties here. Love them ever so much. It had been a while since we had one. For I am here. Hello, Shadow. Welcome. Just in time for all the chaos. Yeah, I hope you are feeling at least even the slightest tinge better, Spin. You're good. I think bubble parties just bring the best out of everyone, in my humble opinion. So you have to fix the avatars really quick. Where are my avatars? There they are. Okay. We'll put it just there. Perfect. Perfect. Yay, I'm glad that we have done our duty. So whenever you need some lols, Spin Kitty, you can always go for a bubble party. You can also type in ! dad joke whenever you want and get an absolutely hilarious joke to ease the suffering of life. Uh-oh. No. Wrong way, Aloy.
Just a little longer, then I'll leave you to your wandering.
How do you steal a coat? You jack... God, that one really annoys me.
So the Tallneck remembers everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
Rolled his eyes at me, laughs at all dad jokes. Why do wizards clean their teeth 3 times a week? To prevent... Come on now. Come to me, Steve. Let us continue our wandering across the open fields of Robot World.
This must be the Rise Stone his runner told me about.
Spin, you stream, right?
As much as a camel.
Thank you for the hydrate. pretty sure I follow you, but let me make sure. I do. Cool. I will make sure to catch the next one. I'll be with hospital. Oh, I'm sorry. How bad is he hurt? Hoping not too badly. Oh, it's over here.
The war chief stopped here. That old bow has seen a lot of action. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses.
Oh, thank you, Mango. Actually, why don't we go ahead and give our friend Spin a shout out if you would be so kind, Miss Mango. So they didn't have much work to do. Oh, good. Ugh, road rash sucks, dude. I'm so sorry.
We will put on the granny
We
sweater.
must have taken a moment to rest.
Because granny sweaters are comfy.
Granny sweaters are great.
And the baggy sleeves. I like baggy sleeves.
Love that. If you are not already following Spin Kitty, you should do that. I strongly encourage that that be done.
Couldn't have been easy. Going on after the ambush. Arrow shards. Braves were
Yeah, besides me being a nerd about oddly specific measurements, I am enthralled by that very thought.
Dressings for wounds. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt.
8 or
Might
9
be a better
hours.
trail I could follow. I should try my focus.
Yeah, I'm really excited to play Stray. I'm hoping to maybe get a jump on it this weekend. That's what we were just talking about, Shadow. I really, really want to, and I'm hoping to play it this weekend. Fascinating. Points and Picas are similar relationships and centimeters much smaller.
Looks like Sona and her braves headed
Huh.
for that ridge.
Are those your fun factoids of the day? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people streaming it, Shadow. I had plans to play it, but now I'm like just seeing the rave reviews it's getting. I want to play it even more now. That they did a really good job of like accurately portraying how a cat would behave.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Uh-oh. Oh, think we found the war party.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
Ooh. You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
The summary version of how those measurements work. A pica is a little less than 1/6 of an inch, and a point is 1/72 of an inch. And they have rulers specific to them, but those rulers are always clear so you can measure spacing on printed docs. There's your fun fact. I don't really even know what I just read. Don't really know what I just read. Sounds cool, though.
The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Sona's not very trusting. I guess a war chief wouldn't. I'll pull the rulers out. Oh, yes, perfect. I would love to see that. I swear to God, starting streaming, I've met people who had hobbies and interests I never even knew were hobbies and interests, and it's fucking fascinating to me.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
One of my all-time favorite games, and we'll say it is 1,000% worth it. They did it so well. What would you say is your most interesting job you've ever held? All right, what is it I have to do? Ouchies. I think somebody hosted me. If that's what happened, thank you for the host. Whoa, more lights. Thank you for the other host.
Farewell.
Ow. That was definitely not what I meant to do.
Armstrong right here!
All right, I think we got it. I would say it's between doing closed case art at a DNA lab and fire performance, though it's probably the most interesting overall. Art model for art schools. I think I remember you saying that in, what was it, Interruptus' stream? Pay to see me nude or costumed and still for extended periods. How fascinating. A professional muse in one of the oldest professions. Seriously. And so wow, even posing nude, and that doesn't feel weird or like uncomfortable in a way? It's like, I mean, I imagine there's some element of like preparation you go through for that. I just can't imagine. Oops. I don't have any more room for Bridgewood.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around.
Awkward family
See if I can
reunion.
Figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Passive aggressive. Frustrated trying to render the form. I'm literally just a teaching object, so it's a nice environment because I'm not sexualized by anyone at all. I'm just there to help. And it's nice because my impact is immediate for them, so it's easy for me to adjust and do my job better. How interesting. How long have you been doing that? Oh, I already have this.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win.
5 years now. Cal State system. Oh, okay. Wow. No shit. So you're in the Cal State system. So do you go through like all of the, have you been to like all the colleges in California? Or like the Cal State colleges? And by private colleges, you've been to my college, St. Mary's College, the one I teach at? I don't know if our art program is very big though.
The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense. My sister lives in the LA area. But she wasn't in the Cal State system, though. They tend to treat their models poorly, so my work pool is purposefully small. Easier should I move, though? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And obviously for work like that, you deserve to work at a place where, you know, you're respected. Better to be small and purposeful and good than large and crap. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. You would not think that for a job like that. So it really makes me happy to hear that, you know, my conception of it is misplaced. Terrible print shops.
Snow coming.
Go, horsey, go. That's an interesting way of putting it. I've never really dealt with that, so I can't speak to it. Well, I mean, I've dealt with it more since, you know.
Who read these machines? I'll have to find out where they came from.
Yeah, I dealt with it more, after I had to have my surgery and all that kind of shit. And, like, looking at the scars is really, like, an unpleasant experience for me. Because it's like, it feels like... It's hard to describe, but it's like you no longer recognize your own body. It is no longer familiar. Spicy cat. Very spicy cat. Very dead cat. Very on fire cat.
I'd have to ditch something.
Mango, are you there? With a hammer. Thank you. Time for the bandsaw. So I look away for a second, boom, and they come. I know, it's funny.
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
Who's mid-fight?
War Chief?
Always.
Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Clear the camps.
Braves! It is time. Time to fight. Time to kill. Maybe time to die. We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and vengeance. Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies. Blood spilled for blood spilled. May All Mother forgive our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now, to battle.
All right. Rousing speech, Sona. Let's go fuck them up. Let them know.
Full already.
Fuck them up. Get them good. Hell yeah. Okay, that's the alarm. I think I need to sabotage.
I'm not here. Bad day for one of us.
Leave the signal to me.
Dang it. This didn't go according to plan at all.
close isn't good enough. For the Nora! For the Nora!
We can do it.
For the Sacred Lands. All the sneaking. Yeah. I'm generally pretty terrible when it comes to sneaking.
Can't carry more.
For the generations before me.
Okay. Fair enough. Of the cat. Fair enough. Yes. What did I pass? No, because I'm going away from it if I go over here. Oh, you're on my side.
Signal now!
Cool. No signal went off this time. Welcome back! Do you have the beverage you require?
There! Watch her! Watch her hair!
Bye-bye, Watcher. Oops.
No room.
Working on a logo at present? A logo for what, if I may ask? Oh, how cool. So do you do that like freelance? Is that like just something you, or is it just something you do for fun on the side? I think you had mentioned that you worked previously in that field. A year ago. Perfect. Vitruvian Man. On the side right now, summers are very slow for modeling work, so I'll usually do 1 or 2 during the summer. Oh, okay. This guy up here still hasn't noticed me.
Huh? For the sacred land! We did it, the sacred land!
Actually, you didn't do anything, but okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Definitely awake now.
Which is much harder than I ever thought it would be. You think so? Go to the tallest tower. Feels like most of part 3 has really just been busy work, so I apologize, chat. We didn't get to really talk about much today. Not a whole lot of merit here. Just finishing up some revenge questing before we get into the meat and potatoes. Busy on accident. That's my favorite way to be busy, though. I'd rather be busy doing the things I want to do. Ah, yeah, question of the day. What is the farthest that you have ever been from home? For me, that's probably when I was in Italy. This is a Nora encampment, so we're fine. Meat and taters. Oh, okay. So I mean, that Philippines makes sense. Yes, I haven't left the continental. Oh, okay. Where would you like to go?
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. It's high
Probably
walls
New York.
protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
Thailand.
I
Wow.
have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Germany, Japan, New Zealand, Canada. He moves to Switzerland. I've always wanted to go to Switzerland. And how was Thailand, Toon? Dublin is one of my favorite places on Earth. It is the coolest fucking city.
Right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Oh, how fun. How long are you going to be there for? I'm guessing to see your wife's family?
Up you go.
Take my hand.
That'll be super cool. Are you going to stay there for Christmas or through the Christmas holiday? Nice. Frankfurt. Try some famous German sausage. I mean, like actual sausage. Don't get your minds all up in a gutter.
Battle is upon us!
Oh. Okay.
Don't give up yet!
Guess I'll let Varl do his thing. Lives there and I want to do plein air everywhere. What's plein air? In the states that I've been to would be New Orleans. No, I've never been to New Orleans, but I really want to go. My favorite place that I've been to in the states is probably New York City. Times Square was probably... I know it's all just like tourist trap shit, but seeing Times Square for the first time was one of the coolest things I've ever experienced or seen, especially at night. I just had no idea. And there's so much to do in New York. It's a really cool place. Painting from life. In my case, outdoors. Ah, okay. Redwoods in California. Oh yeah, that's I live
2 more.
I live in San Francisco, so the Bay Area. We're not far from the Santa Cruz Mountains, and always beautiful to go and see the redwoods. Go to Muir Woods. You feel so... Oh, God. I've never felt smaller than I did in New York City. I really want to go to Yosemite. I've never been there. But I'm also not a very good hiker. So, I don't know if I do well in Yosemite.
See our covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Varl.
Oh, yeah.
That shelter is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall, too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer.
Oh, nice, easy,
You
short
head
trails.
back,
Oh, really?
Tell Sona the plan and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen. If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier. I'm spotted. I need to get to that blaze fast.
Well, that didn't go well.
I need to set off that blaze before it's too late.
Oh, that went real poorly. That's okay. We'll set it off this way.
I should be able to hit the blaze.
Stay in Groveland. And go for the day. Oh, yeah, I drive through.
Picking my target now.
Got him over here. I see him.
Stay together.
How dare you?
Child's play. Attack without warning.
Really, bro?
Nothing but air.
How are you?
An easy shot.
There we go.
Missed again!
All-Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
It's over. They won't be able to kill again. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
You can drive all the way up to Glacier Point, I believe, which lets you see most of the valley. And on top of that, they have awesome info centers with fun history stuff everywhere. I like reading. Oh, that's pretty much exactly what I would want. Now I live in the Southwest, so it's a lot of deserts, hikes, close to national parks, right? You know, a couple of years ago, we were supposed to go to Zion. I forget what happened, but we had something happen that we had to cancel the trip. It was such a bummer. Love those desert vibes, though. Okay. I think that's going to be about it for me. Do I need to do anything to conclude this? I don't think so. So let's just be a convenient side visit. Oh, hey. Joshua Tree. Oh, I've always wanted to do Joshua Tree. All right. We have reached Day Tower Gate. It's in Joshua Tree, but I hate desert camping. I used to do Coachella back in the day, like way back in the day, so I did some camping then, and let me tell you, definitely sucks a lot of balls.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
All right, completed main quest. Perfect. An excellent stopping point here at the border of Nora Land. Ready to leave the Embrace and embark on our quest. So let's save it. Okay. Even though camping is glamping, but still sucks, even with all the trucks. I mean, back when I did it, it was hard camping. Like, we were in a tent in the fucking dirt, and it fucking sucked. I'm the sober person usually. Babysitting people doing all, oh, well, you're a saint. If you ever get the chance to go to White Sands and Carlsbad, do it. You'll feel like you're in a different world. Well, this has been a really interesting conversation. I've learned a lot about places I apparently very much
Stop
need to
it.
go.
Get some help.
Stop it! I'm tired. It's 10 p.m. I'm allowed to yawn. Christ in heaven. You're mean to me. Now you're just gonna make me yawn more. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Printer paper, white sand. I fell asleep at my desk for a few minutes. Yeah, it was me last night. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out. It was fun. We didn't really accomplish much in the way of story tonight, but we made some good progress that will allow us to at least start making some more meaningful headway into the story. There may just be a stream here or there where we really just have to like grind through missions to like get to the next point. And that's fine. We'll do that. It's an interesting story. So if you need some catching up, excuse me. We basically just spent that entire stream catching up to these mysterious cultists that killed all of our Nora tribesmen during the proving, and in the attack afterwards where the Nora tried to chase after them. So a lot of blood has been spilt, but revenge has been gleaned, and with Aloy front and center, which is probably making Rost very proud, since Aloy is doing something for more than just herself. She's doing it for her fellow Nora. And she's making some friends along the way. So very proud of Aloy. There's some growth. So we'll be able to pick up on Saturday, 8 p.m., with crossing into Karja territory and trying to find Olin, the strange man we found who didn't want to talk to us, but had a focus and seems to have played a part in the massacre that took place at the Proving. So hopefully we can find him in the Karja stronghold and figure out what the fuck happened. Little helpful things. Catch up. Yes, absolutely. So I will be back Saturday, 8 p.m. To continue this story. Mango and I were supposed to play Halo tomorrow, but our plans have kind of been unraveled due to all kinds of technical reasons, so that's annoying. So I may still stream tomorrow, maybe after Mango's stream. I might stream a little bit of Stray. So if you're interested in hanging out and watching me play as a little kitty cat, that is something that we can do. So all of that said, we are going to go raid. Oh my god. We are going to go raid my doing Halo Infinite or testing it. We're going to try testing it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll do Stray. So let's see what transpires. But we are going to go raid my dear friend Brassy Doots. I know, right? I'm sorry. I'm tired. We're going to go raid Brassy Doots. He's currently trying to wrap up Dead Space. And he hates scary games. So watching him has been a blast. So let's go scare the shit out of him with a raid. And I know you guys will do me well. Oh, perfect. He's in the final chapter. So this is the ideal time to raid him. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow, either with some Halo or some Stray. And then we will continue with part 4 of Horizon Zero Dawn on Saturday. Both times slated around 8 p.m. But either way, you're at Discord. You'll keep up there. Ugh. And so let's go give a great big hello to Brassy. And as I so often say, be safe, stay sexy, and I love you all very much. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, my friends.
Promise. Well, I can't promise, but I will try my best not to.
Isaac, you're almost there.
Oh God, Claire, why would you do this? Why would you do this to your audience, Claire? Why would you? Welcome